This is my story, but in a larger sense, it's the story of the West and of Trail City, toward which I was riding that day in June. My name is Elliott, to which some of my friends have added Wild Bill. As I headed for town from my Barbare ranch, I wondered about this town of Trail City, end of the long trail for Texas cattle herds. An uneasy community of trail drivers, gun hands, and other restless souls who had never learned to respect any law but that of a blazing six-gun. There were times when I was even ashamed of our town. And yet, these people were my neighbors, and some of them were my friends.
Howdy, Bill.
Oh, howdy, fellas.
Hiya. Been waiting for you to start that card game.
Well, that's fine. Suits me. Let's go.
Hello, Bill.
Well, hello, Mr. Phillips. Get your cattle shipped?
This morning. Are you shipping any?
No, I'm going to hold over till fall. The grass is pretty good on my place this year.
Well, you're lucky.
I'll give you a help.
Leave my baby alone.
Excuse me.
Hey, what do you know? Just...
Now, wait a minute, mister. We happen to respect ladies in this town.
Wild Bill Elliott, huh? Been hoping we'd meet up.
You got your hope. Now, what's bothering you?
You shot Jim Best last month. And Jim was a friend of mine.
He was also a liar and a thief.
I said I'd get even with you, Elliott. And I'm going to.
I'm a peaceable man, mister. But somehow or other, I always manage to take care of myself. Now then, get on your feet and get on the street, all of you. You can pick your guns up at the marshal's office later.
Bill, the boys are still waiting for you to start that game.
Fine, I'll be right with you. Oh, Mr. Phillips, would you mind dropping these off at the marshal's office?
Sure. Be seeing you real soon, Bill.
Good enough.
If this territory is to take its place as a great state, we've first got to demonstrate that we can preserve the law.
The women of my congregation are afraid to attend evening service. Why, the very streets are not safe.
Maybe we've been trying the wrong methods, gentlemen. When I came to the territory, we had to fight Indians. And we almost gave up until we found men to lead us. And I feel there's still pioneer blood here, as capable of fighting drunken trail drivers and gun hands as we were of making this place safe in the beginning.
We've had a dozen town marshals. They're out there on Boot Hill.
Maybe we haven't had the right one.
Any suggestions, Mr. Phillips?
Yes. One, Wild Bill Elliott.
Hello, Bill.
Hello, Mr. Phillips. I suppose I should thank you and your friends, but I just can't see myself wearing a tin badge.
Maybe you're right, Bill.
Suppose I did something wrong. I couldn't very well put myself under arrest.
It would be a problem.
You know, I'm just as interested in the future of the West as anybody. But what about my friends?
What about him, Bill?
Well, you can't very well go back on them, can you? And I've got a lot of good friends who don't always toe the mark.
Well, if anything makes you change your mind, let me know.
Nothing will. So long, Mr. Phillips.
So long, Bill.
You kind of late getting home for supper, ain't you, Bill?
Oh, a little bit.
You know, I had that supper ready for 2 hours ago.
And I'll bet you didn't even save me one piece of chicken.
It ain't that I didn't save any, Bill. It's that non-paying guest you got staying here. I ain't never seen nobody eat so much food in all my life.
When you get rested, down and won't feed my horse.
That's it.
Yeah, you got back, I say.
Yeah, I got back, Red.
Hear anything?
You got the reward up to $5,000. I saw the poster in front of the railroad station.
The only way they can trap a man is with a reward. And hoping some liquored-up gun hand will try to earn it.
Sounds like they're real mad at you for holding up their train. How's your arm, better?
Oh, some. You know, Bill, I could travel, but it's a lot safer staying around here.
Yeah, I guess it is.
All right with you, ain't it?
Well, I haven't kicked you out yet, have I?
You know, Bill, I can't help thinking of them days back in Kansas City when you and me were kids.
Yeah, we hashed that over the other day when you showed up here at the ranch with that gunshot wound. Sure, we were kids together. We grew up around the stockyards, courted the same girl. You got her. Of course, that's all in the past now. You know, Red, I believe when that arm's healed, I'd travel. That plane?
It's very plain, Bill.
Yeah, I gotta stir up some supper. What's going on?
Railroad detective in that brush. I saw him. You better get out of sight.
Who's doing all the shooting around here?
Well, I don't know yet, but we're gonna find out. You better protect yourself.
You betcha, Brother Bill.
Come on out of there with your hands in the air.
Well, I'll be dead, Gum.
Oh, Red, you can come on out now. I've got your railroad detective.
I ain't no railroad detective, mister. I'm just plain lost.
Well, you can put your hands down now, son. Where are your folks?
Dad, we was fording a big stream and the wagon tipped over. Pa got me ashore, but when he went back for Ma.
So you've been wandering around lost ever since, huh? What's your name?
Timmy.
Boy, I bet you ain't ate for a week.
Found some wild blackberries one day.
Well, you come on for a cannonball. Maybe you don't like chicken.
Oh, boy, do I.
Oh, come on, I got two nice pieces. I got the wing for you and the breast for a cannonball.
I never knew you were interested in kids, Bill.
Well, you know, Red, there's lots of things you haven't found out about me. I'll take him into town tomorrow and turn him over to the marshal.
What marshal?
Oh, I must have forgot. You got the last one. You know, that makes me think. They offered me the job today.
You?
Yeah, kind of a crazy idea, wasn't it? Don't worry, though. I declined with thanks.
Say, Bill, you're not going to turn down that job? Between us, we can clean up.
You know, Red, there are some things that even being kids together wouldn't warrant doing. Forget it.
Ain't you got no folks back east, Tim?
Nope, just Pa and Ma and me. Now, there's just me.
Well, here, you go and take this breast. Cannonball don't care about chicken anyway.
Boy. Got some wood to split out work for my supper, mister.
We'll worry about that tomorrow, Timmy. You know, I know you're hungry, but we have a rule around this ranch for all little boys and girls who've got to wash their face and hands before eating. Attaboy.
Yes, sir.
Say, Bill, we're gonna really have a lot of fun at the picnic, ain't we?
What picnic?
Now, don't tell me you forgot about the picnic the Women's Aid Society are giving.
The Cannonball, I never even heard of it.
Oh, my goodness, I already told them you're gonna show them how to work a cutting horse. And another thing, they've sold tickets.
Cannonball, I no sooner turn my back than that.
Bill, listen here. I'm getting paid $3 cash for getting the boys to play the music, and you can't back out.
Oh, can't I? Look, I wouldn't go to that picnic if President Grant was handing out cigars.
Oh, my goodness, there goes my $3.
Gee, I wish I could ride like that.
Dadgum, do it just like I learned it.
Did you teach him that?
Well, certainly I did.
Teach me sometime?
Sure.
Sure like to see him riding herd on some of those trail drivers.
I'm afraid that's not likely. Morning, Miss Valley.
Oh, Judge. Say, he's pretty good, isn't he?
Bill Elliott's the best man in the whole territory on a cotton horse. Oh, Mr. Phillips. Miss Valley.
Howdy do.
Howdy, miss. You must be a stranger here. I'd have seen you before.
Yes, I am. I'm visiting my sister here. My folks have a ranch in Colorado. Don't suppose I could hire that cowboy for them, do you?
Well, now, you might try.
Thank you, I shall.
Say, the dance is about to start, Miss Valley. You promised me the first dance.
Later, maybe.
Now, ladies to the center, back to the bar. Now, gents to the center with a right-hand star. Now, back to the left, and not too far. Meet your gal and pass by and take the next one on the slide. Now, gents, swing out, the ladies swing in. Form that star once again.
Hi, cowboy.
Well, howdy, miss.
Wouldn't want to throw that saddle on a Colorado horse, would you?
I'm afraid I don't savvy.
That's where my folks have a ranch. They could use a good hand.
Well, you know, come to think of it, I could use a good hand on my ranch, too. You got anybody in mind?
I'm offering you a job, cowboy.
Me?
I might even do a little riding myself when you need help.
Look, miss, why don't you go dance?
I suppose you think I can't ride.
I think you probably look better dancing. Excuse me.
Now, break to the center and swing your over. Now, and then left just one. Now, promenade that gal you swung. Now, promenade with a high diddle diddle. Shake the feet to the beat of the fiddle. Now, join hands, circle south and left. Down out his mouth.
Hey, Bill.
Now, the other way back.
Say, that show was a good show you put on for the folks.
Well, thanks, Cannonball. Say, by the way, the next time you make an engagement for me, let me know in advance. Where's Timmy?
I'll send him over to play with the boys.
Good, fine.
Mr. Elliott, I'm not accustomed to men walking out on me.
Now, look here, Miss.
My name is Valley King. You make up your impoliteness by dancing with me.
Yes, I could. Except I'm the impolitest man in this territory. And besides, I've got something else to do right now.
Now, just swing out, the ladies swing in four in that area. Now, break to the center, swing your over. Now, and then left.
What's the matter, Timmy? Why aren't you playing in the game with the kids?
Oh, gee, I don't know those fellas.
Now, come on, we'll both play.
Boy, Elliot, run.
Out! Now, get right in there. Come in. Get over, cowboy, and let me have some room. Hey, you're not a boy, are you?
No, I'm a girl.
All right, who's first?
I am.
Go ahead. Let me borrow your up. Take good aim. Yeah, that's pretty good. Wait it! Here you go! Where's my rock? Can't find my rock. Can't find my rock. Can't find my... Lost my rock. Oh, look out! Now, don't you get me! Don't you get...
They got it, yay! Building!
All right. I'll be back and play with you kids after a while. Oh, excuse me.
So you're playing with kids.
What's wrong with that? I like kids.
Personally, I prefer grown-up games.
Somebody ought to be glad to give him a home. Why, he could help out with a lot of little jobs around the house.
Well, we got a lot of little jobs you can do around your ranch, Bill.
That's right, Cannonball, but we've got a lot of people to do those jobs.
You do have a lot of room around your place, though, Bill.
Now, wait just a minute. What Timmy needs is a real home, a mother.
Well, what about me?
Are there any friends of your folks in the East, son? Someone you'd like to live with?
No, sir.
everybody. Get out of the way.
Told you I like grown-up games the best.
Have you got that marshal's badge on you, Mr. Phillips?
I sure have.
Young woman, you're under arrest.
Under arrest? What are you talking about?
Get down off of that horse.
I will not. Take me loose. Take me loose.
Can you use these?
Yes, thanks, Mr. Phillips. Put them right on her. There you are.
Oh, you big ape. What are you going to do?
I'm going to put you where you won't bother me anymore.
But you can't.
Oh, can't I? I like to play these grown-up games myself. Get down.
I won't.
I said get down.
But I can't. Please don't put me in there, Mr. Elliott. I was just trying to...
Do what?
Well, when you wouldn't dance with me, and when a big, handsome man won't even look at me. Bill? Bill? Oh, Mr. Elliott?
Well, what do you want this time?
There's a mouse in here.
Ask him if he can dance.
Marshal! Marshal, they've killed my husband!
Well, now, wait a minute,
Oh,
lady.
you've got to help us, my kids and me. We don't know which way to turn.
But, lady, you don't understand. I'm not really the marshal.
You're wearing the badge. Isn't there any law, any decency in this country at all?
Yes, of course there is, but...
We came to this country to settle and to raise our kids. Now they killed my husband, burned our wagon, and you, wearing a marshal's badge, won't be bothered.
I didn't say that, lady. It's just that Who was it killed your husband?
Bert Kennedy.
Bert Kennedy, huh?
It was murder, I tell you. Cold-blooded murder.
Take this key. Let her out.
I told you I wanted my horse shod. Why ain't he ready?
But the blacksmith's home sick in bed, Mr. Kennedy.
Oh, get him.
Me and Ed will go drag him here by his heels.
I wouldn't do that, boys.
So they pinned a tin badge on you, huh, Elliott? What's the charge, Marshal?
Murder.
You're gonna let him run this Wendy on us, Bert? Why, I'll...
Keep your hand away from that gun or you won't last long enough to go to jail. I'm coming in, Kennedy.
Here, Tim. Take that and put it in the kitchen.
If you carry a little more, we'd make it in one trip.
Oh, go on, boy.
Pretty good boy, isn't he, Cannonball?
I say he is. I'm gonna sure make a man out of him.
Too bad you didn't find a home for him at the picnic.
I couldn't find one I thought good enough for him.
You know, Cannonball, that's the thing that's worrying me. What can we give him?
Respectability, that's what. Wish you'd marshal the trail.
Now, wait a minute. Who said I was the marshal?
Well, that's what old Red thinks, boy. He sure pulled out of here when he heard what happened in the town.
Hi, Timmy.
Hi, Bill. Gee, all the kids are sure gonna be jealous when they hear my new pop's the marshal of Trail City.
Why?
Gee whiz, isn't everybody that gets to be marshal.
Drink your milk.
You're the only one they trust.
Timmy, I said drink your milk.
Oh, gee whiz.
Now, Timmy, this is a rifle. You always want to be very careful with them. It's a lot different from a 6-gun. It takes a steadier aim. That's why you want to hold it tight against your shoulder. See? Right tight. Your right elbow up, a steady left arm, and squeeze.
Let me try, Bill.
Oh, I knew it was too peaceful around here.
I want to talk to you, Bill. Timmy, you run in the house and get my guns. We got to ride to town.
Yes, sir.
I got some things I want to say to you, too, Red.
That was a mighty smart move you made taking over the job of marshal, Bill.
Think so?
Mighty profitable, too.
Well, I haven't heard what the salary is.
Salary? Want to hear something?
Shoot.
It's already cut you in for $10,000, right out there in my saddlebags. How do you like that?
Keep on talking, Red.
It's your end of a business deal, Marshal. You know, I always did want a partner who would keep the law off of my tail.
You haven't got a partner, Red. Because from here on out, I'm not going to protect you any more than I would any other thief.
In that case, you better listen. Because if you make a move to stop me, I'll put a slug right through you.
Red, I'm a peaceable man. Some things I don't like.
Something happened to Bill. Good gracious. You hurt bad, Bill?
Oh, I felt better. Thanks, Timmy.
My gosh, I'm going with you.
I'll say, they didn't ask you to stick your neck out. You've got responsibilities. And besides, you're a mother now. I said, this is my story. But in a larger sense, it's the story of the West and of Trail City. And every time I stand here watching people go peaceably about their business, I think what a good country this is to live in. What a big country it is. And how lucky we are if we can have some part, small as it may be, in keeping it free.